Hey, so we're at Memories Jibacoa here in close to Veradero. So we start off with the main resort view. It's a very nice resort, one of the older ones, but it's like well maintained and lots of mature trees and whatnot, and of course a super friendly staff. Okay, anyway, let's get started and I'll show you guys what we got here. Yeah, let's take a look inside. So here we've got the main lobby, main entrance area. Over on the right here, we've got the check-in. And if you get the premium class, you can check in just a little further down, depending on when you get here. We got here pretty late at night, so it wasn't operating. Here's the main bar. This place is pretty crowded, not crowded, but pretty busy during the day. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. They got a nice coffee machine in the back there. You can get your good Cuban coffee. So alcohol selection, etc. Now there's another area up here. I'm just going to head up these stairs here. This is kind of like, I guess, a bit of a nightclub, I guess. They've got a piano there, and it opens up at 9 o'clock at night. I'll just give you guys a quick little tour of what that looks like. You see you got the washrooms on either side outside here. Okay, let's take a look inside the social club. This is open at 9 o'clock, and I'm not sure how late it stays open. Pretty late. You can see we've got lots of seating in here, some outdoor seating for people who need to smoke. Piano bar. Hola. The workers it's early in the morning still, so it's not open. Just workers getting the place cleaned up. You can see we've got a coffee machine in the background here. Selection of alcohol. Up on the top shelf there is some stuff just for the premium class. Unfortunately, I don't see any Havana Club, Reserve, or 7 here. There's various whiskeys, etc. Anyway, this is a pretty good place to hang out in the evening. There is some air conditioning in here. It's not super cold, but it is cooler than outside. And of course, the main lobby area down here is not air conditioned, so it can get a little hot in the evenings. But so far this week, it's been maybe highs of 30s, and a good amount of wind. So the wind kind of keeps you cool at night. Also, it's cooling down probably 25 at night as well. So it's not too uncomfortable at night hanging out here. So here's the more area for people to hang out. The little fountain just off to my left here is the buffet area. That's where the breakfast, lunch, and evening buffets are. I've got another video that goes through all the different food choices, etc. Now, so here's the premium class. This is where the premium class would check in, unless you come really late at night, in which case it's not open. Here's a customer service area, and here's where you make your restaurant reservations. Hola. So I'm not sure what the rules are about restaurant reservations. Now, we got the premium club, so we were able to book the a la cartes every night. Here's a little gift shop with more of a rum shop, actually. The gift shop's around the corner. But I did find a place. I did a little walking tour here, and I was able to get my rum there, purchased off the lady in the little house there, cheaper than what they're selling for in the gift store in the airport and all that. So I definitely took that opportunity. Yeah, I got another video that goes through the little walking tour you can take up to the gift shop, or not the gift shop, up to the lookout. It's a beautiful view from up on top there. You can see the ocean and the resort, so it's pretty neat. This is a pretty popular place to hang out during the day. There's usually a lot of people here having their coffees in the evening or in the morning. It's a little too early, I guess, for most people to be up. Now, off to the right, we've got the pool there. And then we're going to take a little trip off to the left here. This is where some of the a la carte restaurants are. Now, this is, I would say, is probably the nicest perk about the premium class here, is we got this kind of sit-down breakfast area, and it's delicious, the food here for breakfast and for lunch as well. So here's, you can sit out on the patio here. It's a beautiful view, nice day. And inside, you can sit inside as well, I guess. And sometimes we sit inside depending on how hot it is. It is, slightly air conditioned in here. Here we go. Here's the server coming out with the tray of fruit and everything. And just a little bit further off to the left here, you can see some tennis courts, etc. Yeah, I haven't played any tennis. Actually, those courts look pretty small. For the nets, anyways. Not really sure what they're doing. They got a basketball court there as well. Okay, let's head back. And you can see there's a fair number of rooms here. And I would say it's reasonably full. I mean, this is kind of the off-season now, or just the beginning of the off-season. Still a fair number of people here. It's a very popular resort. Unusual. I mean, the staff here is like super friendly and helpful. It's kind of the usual experience you get when you come to Cuba, with as far as that goes. And I would say it's an older resort, but it's been, I'd say, fairly well maintained overall. Things seem to be, in working order. The doors lock and all that stuff, which, some of the older resorts, sometimes you find the maintenance is a bit lacking, but so far everything seems to be well maintained. There's a few of the resort dogs, a couple of those little dogs running around, quite a few cats too. Here's the medical center here, 24 hours. Of course, the issue is most likely going to be with the medical center is the lack of medicine that Cuba is suffering from. Well, okay, so here we're kind of in the pool area here, and also the entertainment. Got this nice stage set up. And one thing that is really nice, I don't know if it's just the time of year we're here, but there's been no mosquitoes at all. Even the evening, even when the wind kind of dies down. And I tell you, I've been to some of the places like Cayo Coco and Cayo Cruz, and at nighttime the mosquitoes are just vicious, even when they spray. Unless you're covered in bug juice, you're going to be eaten alive at night. So that's definitely a nice feature here. If you're one to swell up with bug bites and stuff, that's definitely a good choice. So here's the pool. The pool's well maintained. So far, I haven't seen during the day a lot of people here, and I think it's because the beach is it's really good beach weather so far. It's been just a little bit of wind, a little bit of waves. So people are all down at the beach during the day. I haven't seen too many people hanging out here. And one of the issues here, they don't really have any. There's limited shade, I would say, at the pool. So that's probably what's keeping some people away from the pool. Okay, so I think we'll just keep on heading down, headed north towards the water here, or I should say the ocean. It's got a hot tub here, like it's not hot enough here already. You can see they've got more of the accommodations along the front here. So these guys on the other side, we get the ocean view, which is really nice. Now we got the ocean view, but Apparently the second floor in some of the areas you get a suite, which would basically be a room twice the size. I didn't see that option when we booked online. I don't know if they were sold out, or I don't know how that all works, but I feel like a little more room, that might be an option too. Definitely getting the view from the second floor would be nice as well. So we're just heading down to the beach now. Probably do a separate video. I definitely do a separate video on just the beach, kind of go through the highlights of that. You can see there's down there. You can see the beach bar. I'm not sure when that opens. Right, and they got the towel exchange here, which is really nice. Some of the resorts it's very difficult to get your towel exchanged, but here they've got the towel exchange right by the beach. You just switch out your towels when you need to. So we're just going to walk down here. This is where our room is, just down here on the right. And you can see one of the nice things about the more mature resorts is you can see they've got these huge palm trees and lots of greenery, lots of space between the buildings. It's not packed in. Like some of the newer resorts, they really pack it in kind of tight. There's another one of the resort cats. There's quite a few of those guys hanging out. They're pretty friendly as well.